The higher ones, the bigger ones.
I can see a lot here.
Yeah, so it's sounding blind to him, but he's trying. Okay, this is a good. Oh, you still have the delay, right? This is a good close up. Okay, he's zoomed in a bit more. No, we haven't spoken to anybody. Who should I prepare? The what's it? I'm sorry. The power. Everything is prepared. Exactly. He's listening in. No, that's mixed up. Yeah, zoom out. And then you have to go to the port so we know where it goes. I wasn't looking at the screen, sorry, I was looking at the camera. But is the photo he was trying to back?
Can you turn off the focus? No, focus speed.
Oh, focus speed.
This red stuff.
Yeah.
turn on the focus speaking, the red thing, I can use this monitor. Can you do that?
The game is on. I don't want to mess it up.
Now it's a little break. I think yes. It's hard to see it through the camera. I think okay.
Gareth, if anyone's turn up and you're strapping, just know that.
Yes. Yes, I'm recording. I'm recording.
Hi everybody and welcome along to this coverage here between Dubai Tigers and Sharjah Wanderers. My name is Grant Goes, going to take you through the play as we see this game here down in Dubai Sports City. That 3 p.m. kickoff. It is a Division 1 match between two teams. You see there at the moment is the scoreline of 8-0 to the Wanderers. Wanderers having the better of the Tigers in this first quarter of play. But I'm sure the Tigers will look to regroup as they have, and to get a little more composure and shape into their game as they move forward.
Wait!
So as we join the action here, it is Tigers knocking on Sharjah's try line, looking to push it across and get back on the board and close the gap here between the two teams. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage so far here on Fight for People. We're down at Dubai Sports City, making sure that you get to be in touch with the players, the game of rugby here in the UAE, and enjoying Division 1 as it happens. Sharjah showing great composure throughout the entire game so far. Nice on attack, great structure, and good in defense as well. But Tigers showing they've got just as much attacking prowess and looking to pounce here. Ball sent out wide, crash ball in through the middle, looks to reset. Nice and quickly cleaned up, bit of a step back inside. And the referee calling them from offside, so a penalty there. Again, the big men going to work, looking at it across the line, trying to get the ball down. Short again, and it looks good from the camera angle. And there we go, the referee calling it a try, so the Tigers heading back here by nice composure, great structure, just going through the phases, putting in the efforts, and Tigers coming out with the goods there, taking it, giving them 5 points extra, so bringing them back into 5 points to the Tigers, 8 points to the Wanderers. So what we saw yesterday, there's a game on between Barrel House and Jubilee Dragons last night, and on the same location actually, and it was covered here on Fight for People as well, which you may want to go jump over and see it after today's matches. But what you'll see is the kickers yesterday had a bit of struggle, kicking underneath the ball a bit, not quite being able to get their timing. Let's see how they go here. Sharjah kicker so far, been on song. Number 10 for Tigers, lining it up. Let's see how it is. Just pulled off to the side there, coming up inside of the boot and going to the left of the posts. So the score remains 5 to Tigers and the Wanderers on 8. Just exactly what the doctor ordered when you're looking at this game from a context. You've got the Tigers doing what they needed to do to get themselves back into it. So it makes for a thrilling contest when it's a tight one. So great stuff there by the Tigers. Sharjah now looking to kick off, restart. Nice and high, allows Sharjah to contest, get up strong. They're just clearing out the ball. Setting another phase again, so that's great. Have a look around for options. Oh, nearly got through there, bumped off one. Tackler still holding on. Oh, nice little display there. Hands are free, so players unable there to wrap the player up. So Sharjah still going strong, still finding a few meters. Tigers there over the ball. Ball's out, so play continues here. Tigers winning the turnover. Lots of close battles. Here we go. Tigers searching again. Looks like they've got their tails up after that score. Bringing it close again, so that's great to see from the Tigers. Oh, Sharjah player up high, trying to go for the intercept, unable to bring them in, but their winger, Tigers winger now, finding his footing and able to get the pass off at the same time. But the referee there calling that one forward, so great patch of play there by the Tigers. Great scrambled defence by Sharjah, doing an excellent job, so great to see both teams in the contest battling away. gotta love the scrums. You know, if you're a back supporter or a forward supporter, the big men up front trying to assert dominance, not only from amongst themselves but also for their team, get them on the front foot, allow their backs to have the dominant play. Solid again, Sharjah controlling the pill. And as we've often seen from Sharjah when deep inside their own half, simple set play, clearing the ball and then kicking downfield. Nice big kick there from around there just inside their 22 and then clearing all the way down. Fantastic kick there by Sharjah to give them new territory. So Sharjah in position now on the 22. They secured their line out. Forwards in doubt, dummy runners coming through. They look like they take this all the way wide, but nicely up quick there by Tigers. Number 13, able to put the pressure on, and the spill of the pill comes out, and it forces the error there on Sharjah. Sharjah knocking on. So a bit of a relief there for Tigers. Great to see people down there at the ground supporting what's going on with rugby here in the UAE, and there's a lot of history between these two teams as well. They've had some very close battles going both ways, in fact. So right now at the moment, that's Sharjah winning the battle of the forwards. Dominant scrum there, nearly pushing over, but Tigers able to hold on to the ball. Now looking for probably to settle at the moment. What their strategy is, they're looking to clear or looking to hold the ball. Looks like they're looking to hold the ball. Oh, a bit of audacious there to try and flick the ball out in the middle of the tackle. Sharjah doing a great job there. Well contained the player and then drag him over. But the referee has seen something else, so brought it back. Looks like a slightly high tackle there. Just the penalty awarded for that one. Tigers looking to clear out. We just seen a couple. The other game, yesterday, that it was it had a bit more of a 7s-10s style to it, and this one here's got more of that traditional 15s play, using their set play, looking for territory, looking to put the pressure on. We've got a rush defense, so that's nice to see. Nice to see the different teams and the different strategies that they implement in the different ways that they like to play. Nicely controlled there at the back by the Tigers. Wrapped them round, straightening up. Little dummy running there, so nice little passage play, and nicely out wide, finding space on the outside. The speedster, the number 14, who has been fleet-footed and is so again, but unable to get himself through. Flirted a little bit close with the sideline. He seems to disagree with that one, but it is a call by his own player, so well seen there, and rightfully so, the linesman has put his flag up. In the background there, you can see the new paddle courts there at the Dubai Sports City grounds. Well used. Paddle is one of the biggest sports, the fastest growing sports at the moment. Yeah. Nice work by Sharjah. Well controlled again. Great to see both teams, both set pieces are solid. Means they've got trust that they're able to play the style of play that they want to play. Ball there for going straight over the top of the ball there. So Sharjah able to look for a little territory kick for the sidelines. So this is something we saw between today's match and yesterday's match between Barrel House and Jebel Ali, is both the Barrel House boys and the Dragons lads looking to more tap the ball, keep the ball in, ball in hand, keep their possession. We're here, we've seen with both teams, they're looking for a little more territory between the two teams as they push forward.
Not yet.
Huh?
Nicely held there by Sharjah, looking at her blind side. Maybe saw a little space, trying to run through it. Tigers trying to come through but going off his feet, of course. Quick tap there by Sharjah, trying to catch the Tigers players offside. And he's gained a good 15 meters there. So now Sharjah inside the 22, a little chip over the top. Probably not the right idea considering where they are. Did they have the advantage? Looks like they did, so great eyes up play, great awareness there by the Sharjah player there. Sharjah on the attack, deep inside the 22. Definitely love to see from this point moving forward, love to see a line-out drive. I don't really see them too often here in Division 1, but it'll be great to see. Sharjah's got the boys up in front, and it'll be a great battle with the big boys from the Tigers, so here we go. Unable to control the pill there, the set piece going astray, but Tigers knocking on, so Sharjah will get another go at this. Oh no, looks like it was missed, sorry. Now Tigers on the attack, using the space out wide. Here we go. We got the Tigers going through a few phases at the moment. They're looking finally for their clearing kick. Was outside the 22. And nice advantage there. Good territory gained by the Tigers. They held onto the ball. They looked for space. They couldn't find it. Great defense there by Sharjah. And then the ball kicked further downfield for the Bigs to get the territory that they needed. So great play there. Great strategies going on. Nice to see it. See the style of rugby being played. Sharjah, they're able to hold the pill. Let's see what they can do. They remember they were up only moments ago inside the 22, now all the way back down. Defensive side here. Tigers player rushing up, so unable to clear like they've been traditionally about to do. Then a box kick from the half. Tigers looking to run this one back. Eyes are up. Sharjah player getting caught out there and a bust through the line. Scramble defense now for Sharjah to get back onside. There's the Tigers looking really good here. They can hold on, they can compose, they can definitely push forward and make some uses of it. Sharjah trying to shut down with a bit of rush defense, showing them sideline and done so well. Great defense again. Anything over by the sideline, Sharjah doing what they needed to do, using the sideline as an extra player and forcing the player over the lines. It's been really great there by Sharjah. And that brings us to the end of the play here. The first half, it is Sharjah Wanderers leading Dubai Tigers 8 points to 5. And this UAE Rugby Northern Emirates Division 1 match. What are your thoughts so far on the game? Let us know in the comment section down below, but we'll be back after this short break.
Hey, good morning. This is Coach Gary.
I'm Coach Jono.
We're coaching the under fives and coaching the under fives down at Dubai Tigers. We're here at Dubai College and we're just working on the basics here, you know, the fundamentals of rugby and you know, introducing these little ones into the great game that we love.
Tigers Rugby, coaching the under sixes down at DC. Boys are loving it. Jack?
Yeah, it's all about engagement, about keeping it fun, active. Got some new games that we've developed and we're continuing to do that as we go along.
So, hi, we're the coaches for the under sevens and it's an amazing group of people that we've got. The kids are so enthusiastic and seeing them improve on a weekly basis, being able to start to engage in the game and start to really pick up the skills and the ethos behind rugby, which is just having so much fun, makes our Friday.
Brilliant.
I just plugged on the power now. Now it's starting the game. I think yes, there is a lightning on the battery. I think yes, but still. But the transmitter, the battery from the transmitter is going low. Is still with the power bank.
everybody, welcome back to today's coverage. It is Sharjah Tigers versus, Sharjah Tigers, it's Sharjah Wanderers versus Dubai Tigers. Those tongue twisters, and it's down here in Dubai Sports City. As you can see, it is Sharjah Wanderers leading Dubai Tigers 8 points to 5. And as we return this action, it's the Tigers on the attack here. But great defense there by Sharjah, and quick too, taking the tap. Player not 10, so grabbing an extra 10. Referee leaving it at that, not going for the pocket as such. So what we see here from Sharjah, looks like lining up for the sideline. It was a great seesaw battle between the two teams, and you can tell that between the scoreline here being 8-5 only. So really great between the two teams to have such a tight battle, tight contest going on. What we like to see with all these kind of matches and all these kind of games. So let's see what happens here in the second half. Again, looking to get their way out of the over. Not really the third, really. Vision there to kick downfield. So from the first half, it was very solid between both teams. Both teams having great set pieces. Only probably the one line-out conceded by Sharjah through their first half. So I'm sure they'll look to rectify that and keep it to 100% in the second half. Oh, we've seen this a couple of times. The halfback looking at the blind side. A little bit of space. This time he's kicked it down, given the position back to the Tigers, and Tigers now looking to come back. And they've got the freedom to run here. There we go again. They're 14. He's got wheels on him. Flirting again with the sideline, but Sharjah doing what they needed to do. Ball out, so referee saying carry on. Tigers though still got the possession and centre field as well. So what can they do from here? Oh, finding space. Referee calling for a high tackle. There's an advantage there to the Tigers. It's got the numbers, and it looks like, oh, it's seen a knock on out wide. Opportunity's gone amiss, but there was an advantage play there. So Tigers will still have the possession. They'll take it back towards the centre. So Tigers are going for the tap. Crash ball through the back in their big men to get them over the line. The ball going wide. Tigers now looking to see what they can do. Trying to get the ball out quickly. And looks like the yellow card is out. Yes, he's called a professional foul there for slowing down the play. So the next 10 minutes, a numerical advantage there for the Tigers. 5 meters out from the line, so I suppose one of the questions could be asked. So Tigers keeping good position. Going wide again, a little inside, a little runner from the fullback. Running an inside line. Look like they're still going to go left. They are indeed. And look at the numbers. Sharjah player trying to get in the middle of that one. Advantage though, is knocked down by the Sharjah player. Tigers still in position. Official in the middle there, bringing this one to a halt. Knock on there. Will he? To the player, I mean, he did jump in there. He was well there, so I don't think he's going to. It's not going to. Common sense, it's just an injury there in the background. So just a little injury break here, make sure the player is okay, or as best he can be, obviously with an injury. Both teams trying to regroup here. We are at about 5.5 minutes into the second half. It's been a really great start to this the second half. A battle. As you expect, you know, after a bit of a rest, after a bit of a break, you've got two teams coming out looking to, again, get that dominance over the other team. And you've seen that by broken play, a few kick strategies going on, set plays happening, a little bit of a tap and go for some quick movement, and then players being forced to really make a few desperate tackles, or to really have to prove their scattered defence there. And it got a little bit too much there for the Sharjah down on their line, and them losing the player as the player tried to slow down the attack. So as we talked about before, it is the Tigers with the numerical advantage here for at least another 8 minutes. Time is back on here in this match. Let's see what the Tigers can do. Again, nice solid scrum there. Oh, but what has he seen? Oh, looks like maybe not driving straight. Boys thought they had it there for a second. The Sharjah lads pan each other on the back, and then all of a sudden turned around and unlucky opportunities, and that's what you've really got to try and do. You've got to make sure that you take advantage of those opportunities when they arise. And Tigers only 5 years out. Hands letting them down. That doesn't matter. Does not matter what level you're at. This can happen to any player at any level. So Sharjah with a defensive scrum, so it's still there for the Tigers. Remember, they got the numerical advantage. Didn't actually see if it was one of the back. So yeah, they've got, must be one of the forwards there. They're down, so now they've got the extra. Sharjah doing what they needed to do. Well done. Forcing the penalty. Hopefully it should be nice relieving one for them. Nice work. One thing I have been impressed with from both teams is their kickers. Kickers finding good distance on their kicks, being very accurate with their kicks as well. So it's nice to see a great level of kicking from both sides as well. Work there, so Sharjah in possession. They've got the pill in hand. A little messy here at the ruck. Tidy this one up, but Tigers put it on the pressure, really put on the pressure. And Sharjah forced it, got the ball down within their own line. Side, and then Sharjah now with the opportunity to clear. Looks like they'll kick the line. Sorry, dropout. Here's the dropout. I did think it was a dropout, but was forced down, so it is a dropout. That's the new rule. They brought in 2021. So now Tigers back in possession. Ball going wide earlier onto the right. Looks like they've got the numbers. Probably held the ball for a little bit longer. Should be straight out of their hands, but now Tigers looking to run around inside out and looking to break through. Defenders coming off. Can he keep to his feet? Not quite. He jumps up and reaches straight out. So that is a great try there by the number 8 from Tigers. And that's an extra 5 there. Taking the lead 10 points to 8 here in the second half. And right in front of the sticks. So that looks good odds to add an extra 2 at the end of this one. Hopefully I haven't done the commentator's curse, but so right in front of the sticks, early look. That one, the extra 2 points added on there, so it is 12 points to 8 in favour of the Tigers here down at Dubai Sports City. What a great contest we've got going on. Only 10 minutes into the second half, which is really great to see. Both teams having the pressure, and Tigers able to take advantage of that one man, the extra man. Remember, it is one man in the bin for Sharjah there. Yellow card for professional foul. Here we go again. Sharjah getting back underway, going deep. Looking to play a territory game here at the moment. Tigers able to run with the ball. A real fumble there. Tigers there caught offside, and Sharjah with great position. Sharjah player there, well, Sharjah lads looking a little bit upset he wasn't able to tap and go early, but nice confident decision there. It's Sharjah going for sticks, and rightfully so with it going so close as it is. Low and hard. Looked like it's just gone off to the side there. So Sharjah unable to take the extra 3 points there with the penalty. So Tigers an opportunity. Tigers dropping out. Ball not going out, so Sharjah looking to run this one back. A little bit high on there, but still ball in position. Much of that one. No worries, carry on, son. Big man there, charging forward, but nicely defended by Sharjah, easily wrapping up the player. Here we go, the nimble number 14 is proven to be quite a handful for the Sharjah boys during out this game, but Sharjah well contained them, and it is an advantage there to Sharjah. So Sharjah with the position here, and looks like they may have the extra man on it wide, but I know the fullback's well covered, showing him the sideline. Sharjah Great control with the pit. Oh no, it is a sideman. The sideman has called the ball out there, so it's just going over. Sharjah not able to get the ball back in. So they'll need the medic on the field. Also, Sharjah now returning to the full 15. So the yellow card is now back on the field. So back underway here down at Dubai Sports City. As Tigers in position and looking to clear. One would think that they're going to kick, and as they do. Find a little bit of space there, getting that ball back up over the 40 inside Sharjah area. So Sharjah now looking to run it back. Going with the kick again as well. So bit of loose ball there, but after all that, probably a little small win there to Sharjah for this one. They are, oh no, sorry, a bit of a knock on there, so it will be Tigers ball knock on. Strum will lay down 30 metres out from the Tigers try line. So Sharjah on the attack here, looking to make use of the full 15, the full complement again. But as Tigers in position, and they are looking for the clearing kick. Oh, charge down here, so big one. Oh, offside play there by Sharjah. Got me all excited. I thought Sharjah might come back in, and there might be a change of leader again here in this match. go again. It is Sharjah looking to get themselves out of a bit of trouble here inside their 22, but they're doing well, keeping possession. Oh, maybe a bit fortunate there by Sharjah to get that one. Called for holding on, but not sure if there was a clear release by the tackler. But either way, it is Tigers in front of the sticks, and will they go for the 3, or will they look to go for full complement? Oh, they've got confidence. Tails are up, so they're going for the corner. They're going for a full complement of points, not just the 3. They want a few more.
50%.
The Tigers with the position here inside the 22. Looking out wide, they've got the numbers, but there's cover defence there from Sharjah. Stepping back in, so close to the line, have they held him up? Referee trying to see where the ball is. Held up as the call there by the referee, so great defence there by Sharjah. Great cover defence, you can see it as they're going out wide. The players coming from behind, looking to get around, and they did exactly that. JP, they're not happy. The player with the ball thought otherwise, thought he was across the line. And it's Sharjah there being called for being offside during that position of play. So Sharjah again, Tigers having the dominance here in these last 10 or so minutes, but Sharjah holding on, keeping the Tigers out and literally staying within the game. So it's great to see some great big defense by Sharjah boys. Ball kick downfield, and again a great kick, great clearing kick. Send the ball over halfway. Tigers looking to bring themselves back down the field and doing so slowly, getting a little gain on every phase. So nice to see the big carries, finding some holes, finding some spaces. Sharjah defense holding up and doing really well. Later parts of the game. So we'll see how good their fitness is. Nice composure there by the players. Ball being sent out to the left-hand side there. Again, nice meters over the gain line, but ball being spilt. So Sharjah with opportunity, looking to put ball to foot. Not quite working out for them. Bit of injury here, you can see, bit of a clash there, so that's unfortunate. Time for a little bit here. Give the teams, both the teams here, a good opportunity just to kind of regroup from both sides. From Tigers, unable to get across the line after all the pressure they've been able to put on. They did get the points they're looking for when they had the advantage, but unable to score here lately in the last 10 minutes. Sharjah doing a great job defensively, but obviously looking for a little more attacking opportunities here and looking to make sure they get their hands on the ball and show what they can do with possession.
The transmitter is charged with the power. What do you mean with the power bank?
As you can see there in the background, it's a little bit of a windy, stormy day here in the Arab Emirates in Dubai, but doesn't deter the players from putting on a great show for us here today.
To connect what?
Sharjah with another defensive lineup, but again, solid in their set piece, doing a really good job there. Looking to clear, shaped for a kick. Now they found the space out wide. They want the space they're looking for.
There's only one pot.
Pass not really, a good pass, not really going to hand, but still a little fleet-footed there. Inside the play, and the player not releasing first, I believe there. So Sharjah, this is what they're looking for. They're looking for that relieving, get rid of the pressure, find their way back down the other end of the field. And with the kicks we've seen so far, you can expect some good things from here from Sharjah. Expect probably around the 30-40 metre mark. They'll be having a line out. So there we go, Sharjah inside Tigers territory here on the 40 metre. In position, clearing out the ball. Nicely held up there, finding an extra bit of space. Tigers player trying to get through, trying to pilfer, but not quite. Still play on there. Sharjah now finding opportunities down there far side. He's gone around the outside. And he stayed in, which is absolutely fantastic. Not sure if the Tigers player there was behind the last feet, so there you go. Sharjah, quick tap. Trying to keep the advantage there. Absolutely fantastic. Only a few metres out now, about 15 metres out. Sharjah looking to make the inroads here, look to be the next team to score. If they want to win this contest, definitely they need to be the next team to score for sure. Well left alone by Sharjah. Well picked up there well by the Sharjah player, but officials seeing something else. Sharjah still in possession. Offside call there. So Sharjah putting on the pressure. This is what they needed before. They were down the other end. They had all the tackles. They made all the tackles. They are defending. They held on, which is a fantastic from their point of view. And now they've made their way back down. And now they're on the line. They're attacking the Tigers. And you can see, if you look at the Tigers defensive line there, there's a few boys with their hands on hips, hands on thighs. So Sharjah, the tails up, could do the damage. And right next to the line here, held up, so well done again. Great defense on display from both teams, this time from the Tigers. Last time it was the Sharjah lads that held up and prevented a try. Now you see it down the other end, and there we see it on the other side. There's on the right-hand side of your screen, sorry. A couple of players, the battle of this starting to show with a few injuries, a few fatigues, a few hands on heads. So held up, and as the new rules are here in rugby last year, it is a dropout, goal line dropout. That one coming off the bottom of the foot. Probably say that one was planned, but that's okay. Sharjah now back in position. Oh, a little chip. I thought they'd hold on position, but something a little bit different there from Sharjah, looking for the territory. Nice kick, got them inside the 22, so they're still in the attack, really. Tigers will have to make sure they secure their set piece. Or went for a quick one, looks like. Referee not having any of that. Anyway, let's see what the Tigers do, how they can see it. Do they go to the front or do they go to the middle? So they go to the middle. But Sharjah, they're able to get up and disrupt the play. So who's going to come out with it? Looks like Tigers have been able to secure the ball from on the ground. Now Sharjah piling this, so Sharjah is going to have the opportunity here inside the 22 for the Tigers. Yeah, seeing something. Hands on the right there. And back chatting, so yes, we're giving extra 10 metres here. Tigers, halfback, taking a quick one. And Tigers, quick play of the ball there, find himself further down the line. So the idea, absolutely fantastic. The execution not quite up to where they wanted, but they'll still be happy there that they're back over halfway and out of their own half. Here we go, and Sharjah out wide. So the seesaw battle continues. It was Sharjah who dominated the last 5 minutes. It now looks like Tigers are trying to get back, a bit of assert themselves again. They're on the right side of the field. Remember, they're trying to defend that 12-8 scoreline here down at Dubai Sports City. So for them, a little bit of the different strategy. They want to make sure they hold onto the pill. They want to make sure they maintain position, and they play in the right parts of the field. Sharjah, on the other hand, really want to make sure they want to get down, first of all, into the Tigers' half, and then they want to give themselves an opportunity by either putting on the pressure, making the Tigers defend, or when they've got the ball in hand, making sure they do the right things with the ball. But Tigers right now is the ones in position and making inroads down the line. Little chip and chase. Probably a few hands in there at the moment, but it is too. The referee has seen the same thing. It is a penalty try. Sharjah players holding back. That means 7 extra points there for the Dubai Tigers, taking the lead 19-8 here in this Division 1 match. And the referee pulling out the yellow card at the same time. So a double whammy there against Sharjah. Penalty try, and then obviously losing the player to the bin. But as you can probably see from that one, rightfully so, the player was held back, was impeded, and had he been allowed through, it probably most certainly would have been a try. So there we go. Just like that, change of wind direction, it means that there's also a change in the score, and it is Tigers leading Wanderers 19-8. So what is it from here that Sharjah's got to do? Well, they've got the time. That's the first thing. They've still got 10 minutes on the clock. It only takes a couple of minutes to score a couple of tries, but they will need to score twice. So obviously that gap there, that 11-point gap, it means they need to score twice by scoring tries, most likely. That's all they need to go for. So they've really got nothing to lose from here. Hopefully what that means, we'll see a lot of running rugby from them. Maybe they'll change their style to keeping the ball in hand, playing through the phases, looking for the space inside or out. Here we go. Can Sharjah get the ball back here, get position on this one? It's nice and deep there, so it's in the right place of the field, but they need to get their whole hands on the ball. Let's see what direction Tigers decide to go. They look to keep the ball in hand here, play out wide. They've had success with it before, and they've got success for it again. Nice gain all the way up to halfway. Can they hold their composure? Yes, well composed by the Tigers, just resetting. Remember, they are in front, they're the ones with the lead, so they don't need to try anything too risky, do anything too silly. They simply need to make sure that they've got the ball in hand, that they starve Sharjah out of the game. Sharjah do what they need to. Oh, there we go. Now we've got the opportunity for Sharjah. Sharjah. Knock on there, the referee calling it, so it will be a scrum to Sharjah. So this is what the Sharjah boys do need. They've got the position. They got the opportunity just on their side of halfway, so they're still a great spot to be in. And if they can score within the next few moments, absolutely 100% game on. Score, get 7 more points, that puts them 15-19. That means they only need an extra score, and that can absolutely be done. The boys have got the talent there on the Sharjah team. They've shown that throughout the entire game, so that's exactly what we want to see, and we always love a close, tough contest. Here we go, Sharjah with the ball in hand. Oh, they've kicked it away. Probably not the game plan I'd be going with, but great chase, great follow by the Sharjah player. Great pressure now here from Sharjah. So, yeah, okay, maybe the right choice. And now they've got to defend. Keep them down there, put the pressure on. So, Tigers doing what they need to do. Put the ball back down the field, make Sharjah work from 60 metres out. Back on the halfway. Oh, nice hands, nearly fumbled it there. But Sharjah, that's what they needed to do. They've got still got time on their hands. Still doing 5-6 minutes. Keep the ball in possession. keep working forward, keep playing through the phases, look and wait for their opportunities. Slightly higher there, looked like, yep, bit of seatbelt tackle that one. So this is what we've talked about before, this is what the opportunity they needed. They got great kickers, so if they put the ball deep into the corner, they got a strong set piece, they should be able to give themselves a great opportunity to put more points on the board. There we go again, another knock on by the Tigers, again giving Sharjah opportunities. And we saw last night in the game, that was here last night, we saw in the last closing minutes, literally those last 5 minutes, we saw 2 tries. And that match ended up a draw between Barrelhouse and Dragons. So that was a 34-all draw. And it was Barrelhouse who scored with only minutes remaining, maybe 3 minutes. And then Jibalali able to score on the final whistle and to draw that one up. So could we be looking at the same kind of thing? Can Sharjah score early here and make another push for the line? Or will it be the Tigers holding position, seeing this one out and maybe putting on a couple of points themselves?
Yes, yes.
Sharjah getting so close to the line now, looking to find those points they desperately need to stay in this contest. Definitely not a foregone conclusion, especially with the ball in hand. Sharjah so close to the line. Sharjah still with the ball in hand, pushing forward. Can they get the ball across the line? So close. And they're in the right part of the field as well, so if they can get around the middle and they can get their 7 points, what they need. It's over the line, but it looks like he might be held up. Players getting underneath the ball, definitely held up, so will be taken out. I did think there's opportunity on the right a little bit earlier to maybe send it, but obviously in the heat of the moment, decisions are made, so unfortunately there, Sharjah not able to get across, but a quick one taken, looks like, and the ball kicked out. And Tigers able to get hold of the ball again, so it's open play, it's 3-on-2. And Tigers looking all of a sudden down the other end of the field, trying to hold on to the pill. Scrambled defense by Sharjah, so far holding on to it and doing what they need to do, but forcing the mistakes. A great defense there by Sharjah to keep this contest alive. For all money, you thought Tigers would have scored, but unfortunately not able to get themselves across the line. And Sharjah holding on.
Where will be the link? I will be there. This is just in front of me, downstairs on the field.
Oh man, what a great contest we've got here. Especially in dying moments. We've only got a few minutes left on our clock, but again, it is officials' time. There's a slight pause in play at the moment. A couple of substitutes come on, so what can Sharjah do from here? I mean, they've still got to score twice, so it is a high mountain or a big mountain to climb, but it's not over, Rover. There's still opportunities to come, and if Sharjah can run the full length of the field, like Tigers nearly did, they'll give themselves the opportunity, and that's all they need is that opportunity. So good push there, so Sharjah doing what they needed to do. They've got position, fake to kick, and I was about to say, they need to keep the ball in hand. Little wrap around, maybe. Oh, he's actually found a bit of space. Tigers very cautious on defense, and that's okay. and they are the ones in the lead. So what they need to make sure is keep the players on the feet. Sharjah, unless they're confident they get their ball back. It looks like it might be ripped out here though. Oh, high tackle called there by the referee, the official. So Sharjah needs to move a little quicker here. They've only got about 2 minutes left on the clock, from what we can see. So opportunity here. So still got the ball in hand. They've got a very strong line out there, Sharjah, and they can do this from here. As far as definitely scoring points, it may be gone now. There's only about 60 seconds left on the clock, but they've definitely got the opportunities to score and definitely opportunities to do the do. See, as the pressure happens here, hooker there. Oh, the ball bobbing around. It looks to fall on the Tigers' side. So that's what needs to happen. It is a knock on, so there's an advantage there to the Tigers here in the dying moments. The Tigers really only need to hold it on. Sharjah needs to do whatever they can do to get their ball back in the legal way, but a nice little step outside there. They're thrown around on the pill there. Sharjah kicking out himself away, kicking the ball away, and this is really giving it back to Tigers. I mean, it was a tough one there because he was a bit isolated, so probably the right decision. Bit of a basketball pass there. But Sharjah back with position in hand, playing on. Big ask. I mean, they've got 70 metres to go just to score their first points. Oh, that's definitely a yellow card there. The old up too high. The player acknowledging that straight away. Again, just unfortunately got that one wrong. Player is okay though, so that's great to see. Sharjah looking to send the ball downfield and quick play. Look what they can do from down there. So probably looking for a little bit too much, but not controlled by the Tigers player. Ball to ground. Can they push over top? Can they get the ball out? Probably the temptation there to pick up the balls, but no, Sharjah does have it, so that's great. Great for the contest. Means it's going to keep it tight and close. Sharjah now looking to go wide. Ah, but Trop spilled. Play on though. Breaking through, and it looks like this is going to be the game. It is going to be sealed up by the Tigers. And securely taking the ball out wide, dotting down for 5 more points, taking it to 24 points to 8. Tigers over Sharjah, and that will wrap up the contest there for the Tigers. Sharjah pushing all the way to the end, had the ball in hand, but really just not fully, the pills are not falling their way, the game's not falling their way, and unfortunately for them, on the wrong end of the ledger. But great there for the Tigers. Great way to finish off for them with a try across the line. So absolutely fantastic. Definitely deserved winners on the day. Tigers doing what they needed to do. Stayed there, stayed composed. When things didn't quite go their way, they were able to change their mentality, change their game, and look to do what they needed to do just to stay in the contest, to stay tight. So kick here, nice big kick from out wide. Remember, we're gonna show a couple of the have a couple of interviews with the players after, so don't go nowhere. And there's another big game coming up, which will be on a different link, but we're showing here again on Fine for People. Big kick from out wide. Looks like not quite making it over the post, so the score remains the same. 24-8 being your final score here down in Sports City. Full-time score between Dubai Tigers and Sharjah Wanderers. Absolutely great contest of UAE Rugby Northern Emirates Division 1. Absolutely fantastic, great to see, and players coming together doing what they need to do. So hang around, we're going to have a quick break of the video and we'll be back with a couple of interviews on the players. Actually move it.
Hey, good morning. This is Coach Gary.
I'm Coach Jono.
We're coaching the under fives and coaching the under fives down at Dubai Tigers. We're here at Dubai College and we're just working on the basics here, the fundamentals of rugby and introducing these little ones into the great game that we love.
Tigers Rugby, coaching the under sixes down at DC. Boys are loving it. Jack?
Yeah, it's all about engagement, about keeping it fun, active. Got some new games that we've developed and we're continuing to do that as we go along.
So, hi, we're the coaches for the under sevens, and it's an amazing group of people that we've got. The kids are so enthusiastic, and seeing them improve on a weekly basis, being able to start to engage in the game and start to really pick up the skills and the ethos behind rugby, which is just having so much fun, makes our Friday.
Brilliant.
Shane, come forward.
I told them already. They're finished. One more?
One more.
The next one is
Go through, boys. Shoot this way.
I got some money for you.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, nice.
We are ready to start. Can I start anytime? I'm ready. We are ready. Can I go?
Put a chair for him, bro.
Can I start the interview?
Well, Shane, it was a great win today for the Tigers. Give me a little bit of feedback on how the game went.
Yeah, it went pretty good. The boys just talking about keeping intensity, starting intensity from start and just finishing through. We did that, held our composure, and we're lucky to get the win. Good start to the year. Hopefully we'll win a few more games.
Yeah, is that our first win for the Tigers this year, is it?
Yeah, we came pretty close against Harlequin, I think, but hopefully next week against Powerhouse we'll come through again.
Yeah, no, it's like it's a nice venue here at Sports City. Yeah, it's a good, pretty ground. Yeah, so obviously we all train down here, and congratulations on your win today, and look forward to seeing the performance next week again.
Sure.
Okay,
Cheers.
well done.
Cheers, guys. Yes.
We are done.